All right, so we are asked to solve this equation. We are asked to solve this equation. Root x plus 5 is equal to 5 minus root x. So this is radical equation. How do we solve radical equation? The pattern is to collect like terms. The like terms here is the terms that has roots. You make sure that the terms that has roots comes to one side, and the constant terms or other that does not have roots goes to the other side. This will enable you to square both sides. When you square both sides, you can now simplify. So let's look at this. So here we start by collecting the like terms. You have roots x plus 5, then plus root x. This is going to be equal to 5. So we square both sides. Square both sides. When we square both sides, we are going to have root x plus 5 plus root x, then all squared. This is going to be equal to 5 squared. So from here, when we expand this, we are going to have, this is root x plus 5. Sorry, root x plus 5 plus x plus root x all squared into root x plus 5 then plus root x all squared. This is going to, sorry, there's no square there. This is going to be equal to 25. Simple. So from here now, we now foil. We use foiling, or we just expand this the same way we do our normal expansion. We do root x plus 5 times root x plus 5 is going to give us x plus 5. It's going to give us x plus 5. Then root x plus 5 times root x is going to give us plus root x plus 5 root x. Then root x times root x plus 5 is going to give us plus root x plus 5 then root x. Then we now do root x times root x is going to give us plus x. This is going to be equal to 25. So from here, we now have this root x plus 5 root x plus root x plus 5 root x is going to give us 2 root x plus 5. So this is x so this is x plus 5 so this is x plus 5 plus 2 roots x plus 5 root x, then plus x. This is going to be equal to 25. Yes, that's what it's going to be. So now look at 2 root x plus 5 root x. If we combine the two surds to bring it to a single surd, we are going to have is x plus 5 plus 2. This will now be root x into x plus 5. Yes, that's what it's going to be. Just like when we have root 50, if we want to simplify root 50 now, we do this is equal to root 25 times 2. And we further simplify this to be root 25 times root 2. You see it? So then, like we have two surds now, we just combined it and we have a single surd. So that's what we did there. Now from here, you now notice that what we have here now is this root 2 root x into x plus 5, then plus x. Then plus x is going to be equal to 25. So we now collect like terms. Like this x and this x will give us 2x. 2x plus 5. 2x plus 5 plus 2 roots. This is x into x plus 5. So this is going to be equal to 25. So we collect like terms. I'll move this 25. I'll move this 5 to that side. I will have 2 roots x, 2 roots x into x plus 5 should be equal to, we move these 2 to this side. This will be 25. This is 2x minus 5. So sorry, this should be minus 2x. Okay, let me put it this way so that you understand. Let me put 25 first. So this will be 25, then minus 2x, then minus 5. That's what it will be. So this means that 2 into root x into x plus 5. So this is going to be equal to, so 25 minus this is going to give us 20 minus 2x. So now look at what we are having there. We can simplify this. We can simplify this to have 2 root x into x plus 5 should be equal to, we factor out 2 here, 10 minus x. So that these 2 and these 2 can cancel. We now have here that x, root x into x plus 5 should now be equal to 10 minus x. So when we square both sides again, we can remove this square root. So we can square both sides. When we square both sides, so square both sides, we have, this will now be x into x plus 5. It's going to be equal to, this one will be 100 minus 20x plus x squared. So that's what plus 20x, this is 20x. 100 plus 20x. So this 100 minus 20x, then plus x squared. Plus x squared. So from here now, when we expand this left hand side, we are going to have x squared minus, plus 5x should be equal to this 100 minus 20x, then plus x squared. So we can solve, let me solve up here. So here now, we can collect like terms again. When we collect like terms, you notice that this x squared and this x squared can go. This x squared and this x squared now, we cancel. What we now have is that we have 5x plus 20x. 5x plus 20x should be equal to 100. So from here now, I now notice that 25x is equal to 100, and the x is equal to 100 divided by 25. 100 over 25, which is going to give us 4. Therefore, we say that x is equal to 4. And that's the correct answer. That's the correct answer.